So if you read the description bar and you want to know why I had such a bad experience, then stay tuned. We're here to talk about my experience with the 5-bump dread bomba lock. Hey, beautiful people. I'm Tavy from BeautyBeyondYourHead.com, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Beauty Beyond Your Head TV. Welcome back. 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 Yes, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Yeah. So if you read the title of the video, then you know we are here to talk about what I hated, why it was so bad, what went wrong. Sorry about the poor lighting. I'm in my bedroom. It's now or never with some of these videos. I have to take this out. So I wanted to film the video tomorrow and upload it, but it was like, listen, let's go ahead and film it. If you are, I'm 33. If you are my age, then you know back in middle school, back in the early 90s, we had something called interlocks. And with interlocks, it was the braids, and then it was already pre-braided hair. But it was a specific type of hair that we were using for crochet braids. And I hated it then. I had extremely thick, full hair. So I was like, I just wear my own hair. I didn't fool in a lot because it was too complicated. I didn't like the concept of braiding my hair to add some more hair, and everybody, it looked bulky. I hated it, so I never tried it. So a few years ago, everybody's doing crochet braids. At least 5 years ago at this point. It's been that long. Yeah, it's been that long, y'all. I didn't like that concept either. It's like a lot of fucking work. And I'm like, okay, I want it to be simple. You know what I mean? Beauty Can Braid posted a video. In the video, she has the hair link, 2-strand jumbo twists, like Havana twists. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. I went and got my hair braided because I'm a part of the Struggle Braid gang. Shout out to Taste Pink. And I went to somebody that braids my hair, and she does very well, very quick. Boom, she on it. You know, it is taut but not tight because I take it out quick. I don't do tight hair. I had like maybe 14 cornrows across the front and 7 in the back. I have thin hair at this point, so that was too much. Life happened, and I didn't do my hair right away. So when I'm ready to do my hair, when I tell you it took me like 2 days to do my hair, 2 days to do my hair, and it looked like a style, y'all, but it was not a style. I was over it. I had 6 packs of hair in my head, spaced out and everything, and it wasn't enough hair. And I thought I had a small head. I don't know. I don't have no friends because ain't nobody told me my head was real big. So that was my first experience with up-to-date crocheting. I wasn't with it. Started playing around. I took some regular Marley hair, was messing around because I'm like, if I can get this and utilize the method without me having to go through all of that, it just the new locks that look like this where you had to add the hair and braid the hair. I wanted to do that because I seen Beauty Can Braid do it, but then it was, y'all, I'm low maintenance. It's too much. So as I'm fooling around and messing around, I couldn't figure out how I was going to hide my hair. I'm like, so I gave up. So then I'm watching YouTube, watching different videos, and I come across Nicole. Now, she's perfected the method, the individual no braid crochet braids. And so it was easy. Eureka. And I'm like, damn, I wish my mind had been in the right place, but I think it's a beautiful concept. It's much quicker, especially with the already ready hair. And I thought that these turned out pretty good. They look really real. I really like this skirt. Now, I know definitely she's created a couple of more videos and she's gave some tips on what you should do now, you know, and it makes it a lot easier. I haven't tried any of them yet, but I do know that she's come up with some ways. So when she, the first person that I saw do this hair, the Bobby Boss hair, I don't know this lady's name. I saw her do it and she had like the teal colored hair. And I thought the locks were very, very pretty. So then, Jazz Nicole basically said that you should go ahead and wrap Molly hair. I wasn't doing all that, y'all. I wasn't with it. And that's my first issue. My first issue with this method of no braid crochet braid is that you had to add additional hair to your roots in order for it to be seamless and in order for it to stay. Now here's the thing so that I understand now why it should have been done. I have 4.5 packs of hair in my head now. It's half of every pack. The braid was loose at the root. Now the old crochet method, it didn't matter. And here's why. Because you were corn rolling the hair and then attaching the entire lock as it was to your already braided hair. With the new method, what you are doing is wrapping your hair into the already established lock. If the lock is loose, it defeats the whole purpose. Now, I'll get the hair when it's on sale, but this hair comes in a pack like at $11.99. I'm not giving you $12 and I'm only able to utilize $6 of the dollars. That's basically what's happening here. So for all of these hair companies, with this new method, I think you guys should take heed and make sure that these locks, every lock in the pack is tightly cooled. What's happening with quality control? Who approving these packs to be shipped out? I don't have no money to waste. So that was the first thing I didn't like about this particular hair. That was the second thing I didn't like. The first thing was the whole having to add extra hair to secure the lock. And then the second thing was in doing that, the lock itself, half the pack was loose. I'm not here for it. Third thing that I did not like, which made this a bad experience for me, was there were only 2 lengths. Now I know that they have a pack now that they sell with 3 different lengths. So it might be like 10, 12, and 18 now or something like that. But when I purchased this hair, they only had 12-inch and 18-inch. 12 inches, I'm guessing, once you go ahead, if you're going to do the goddess locks and then you unravel it a little bit and rewrap it and work with it a little bit, these locks have to be all the way down my back. Can I tell you 18 inches is way too much hair? Y'all don't have it in between? Y'all don't have no 14-inch, no 16-inch, no 12 and a half, 13 and a possible? Y'all ain't got no space game numbers? Because I don't understand. Some people like really long hair, but then others don't. These locks, once I go to tweaking on them and messing with them, all the way down my back. Like, I need them to be shoulder length. And I'm good. Haven't tried any other hair. Jazz Nicole recommended the Bobby Boss. I went with that because that was what she used when she created her video. And it was on sale. So that's another thing. I'm a bargain shopper. These hair manufacturers, especially for Bobby Boss, it needs to be in between. I know that they have the pack now, and I'm not able to give an honest opinion on that because I haven't purchased it and tried it out. But I think I'm going to do it because I think I want some short locks. So I brought I bought 4 of the 12 inches in the all black and then the red and black. And then 4 of the 18 inches um, in the red and the black. So when I take this out, I'm definitely going to go ahead and rest, do some natural updos, and then I'm going to see how it works. For me, um, the hair was really soft, so that made it good. Um, it took a while for it to tangle and that kind of thing. It made it look a little more natural, which I really appreciated. All in all, I think that the idea is genius. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for some of the newer videos, um, and see what's out here, what works for me. I want to make a wig, but when I tell you that the whole crochet thing sometimes be too much for me, the hair, my scalp, it makes my head itch. It just, I don't be here for it. But if you had a bad experience, leave me some comments and questions down below. Share this with someone who had a bad experience. If you had a good experience, share the video. Let's talk about it. Until the next time, check me out on all of my social media. I'll be sure to link it down below. I want you to be blessed.